This is the Rolls-Royce Phantom. It costs £269,000. And £30,000 more expensive is this, the Maybach 62.
In terms of the motoring food chain, these boys are the super predators.
I'm riding in the Maybach, and the chances are if you've got a car like this, this is where you'll be seated. And the first thing you notice is just how quiet it is. There's no noise from the wind, from the road, from the engine, and in terms of comfort, it's a bit like being in the first class cabin of a British Airways jet. Everything is at your fingertips. You've got a silver champagne goblet. You've got a little fridge here to keep things cool. You've got a DVD player. Even got a matching Maybach mobile phone. Now just look at all these seat controls. You can heat the seat, you can cool the seat, you can give yourself a back massage. It's a bit like being at a luxury dentist, and at the end of a hard working day you can recline all the way back.
Well, Nick, you can keep your German Uber luxury because I've got the height of British good taste. This is the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Now, I've got to say one thing that will strike you immediately is how much smaller this car is. It's by no stretch of the imagination a small car, but compared with that Maybach 62, it is a little bit tighter. You can see here the headline is almost coupe shaped, so if I was a couple of inches taller, then maybe my head would be brushing the roof. The other thing you notice is it feels almost Spartan. I haven't got all those buttons up here for the seat adjustment. I can't recline, I can't cool myself, I can't massage myself. But there's something really kind of cool about the interior. Maybe it's this black piano wood and this ivory leather and heavy chrome, but the interior feels really almost retro. And there is actually quite a bit of kit tucked away. I have got some screens down there on the picnic table so I can watch my favourite DVD. I've got a fridge down here where I can store my wine, but space for my wine glasses? No, I have to keep that in my hand, which will mean I'll drink more. Here I've got my adjustment for my in-car entertainment, my kind of iDrive type thing here. You'll recognise that from a BMW. So it's kind of got all the bits and pieces, but it's not as in your face as the Maybach. But I kind of like it.
Sitting up front in this car is a very different experience. You've got two different suspension settings. On comfort, you could easily drive over a speed hump and not notice it. But when you're in sport mode, you can feel every little ridge in the road. You can even tell whether the white lines are painted with gloss or matte paint.
Well, swapping rear seat for front seat is very pleasant in the Phantom, and I can imagine a lot of owners would actually quite enjoy driving this car. Like Nick's car, there's a bit of a surprise under the bonnet. This baby's got an even bigger engine, 6.75 litres, V12. Nothing as crude as a turbocharger on this, so power is a little bit down, 453 brake horsepower compared with Nick's 550 odd. But unbelievably, the Phantom's actually the lighter car by about 200 or so kilos. So performance is very respectable. 0 to 60 on this is just 5.7 seconds. So they've trusted us with £500,000 worth of cars and over 1,000 brake horsepower. Rude not to race, eh?
Now we switched off all the electronic safety systems like the traction control just to give us a bit of extra performance, and you can see the Maybach is the faster car.
So, come on, Nick.
Judgment Day.
Yeah, what's the
Two
winner?
titans.
Indeed.
Well, this is faster, it handles better, it's better equipped, but it lacks something.
Yeah. I've got to say, this car was blown into the breeze, wasn't it? In terms of performance. Equipment levels on the Maybach, better. Ride comfort, better. So there's only one car you choose, isn't there?
I agree. The Phantom.
The Phantom. Because at the end of the day, the Phantom has got bundles and bundles of charm. And we love it.